Hartford's #1 for hip hop and R&B.
Yes! Jenny Boom, that was DMX and our special invited guest that's in the building right now, MGK.
Huh?
Yeah!
Boy.
What's up, buddy?
How you doing, buddy?
What's up, dog?
How's everything going?
I'm in your bosoms right now.
Well, you were.
I was.
I gave him a little huggy hug. I put his head in my bosom and
Yeah.
said, "It's gonna be okay, baby."
Said it's Friday!
He's been on the road all day.
Motorboat.
No, we did it in a motherly son type of way, okay?
Yeah.
MGK never does it in the motherly son kind of way.
He said, what is these?
Oh, Lord.
He
He said, welcome to CT!
Anyway, so are you excited about the album or what?
Oh, my God. What?
We've been waiting forever.
Yo, I've been waiting forever, man. I'm on a whole... Let me take my hood off.
Can you hear clearly now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm so hungover, dude.
I know, I heard you had a big party in New York last night.
Yep.
So tell me about the party. Tell me what you did. Tell me how many girls you spit liquor into their mouth. How many?
I spent the whole time telling people to shut up.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, hey, man, I know people, like, job was to, like, cover the place and do, like, you know, cover the event and take pictures and stuff, but I was salty. I was like, put your camera down. Listen to this greatness.
Right, yeah.
Oh, I was so mad.
I know.
I was about to smack a boy or two.
But the blogs need that information so they can help push your album. That's how it works.
Yeah, but you know what was crazy? As soon as the intro played, like, everyone went from, like, being drunk and, like, taking Instagram pictures of themselves and stuff in the crowd. Like, as soon as the first line of the intro hit, and it said, from the bottom of the ash I rose, everyone stopped and was like,
uh-oh, what is that? Is that MGK there?
Yeah, everyone was like, ugh. So, I'm really stoked on the reaction. Everyone's reaction to the album is like, yo, this is something that might hit people upside the head, man, because it's and especially like the features on it, they shine so much. Because I was actually in the studio with them.
So we played the Bun B song earlier for the 5 o'clock exclusive, but who else is on this album? We know Jeezy.
Jeezy, DMX, Twista, Tech 9, and Kel's on one. God, dude.
The Invincibles on the album?
Yes, so that's the thing.
Right.
Lil Jon. Lil Jon is on
How
there.
did you pick and choose who was going to be on the album, or did
I just went with all the people that I grew up loving as legends. You know what I'm saying?
Did you tell me one time? I feel like the last time we sat down together, you told me DMX was your favorite rapper.
Yeah.
So how honored were you to have him? I mean, I know y'all worked together before, but how honored were you to have him on this album?
No. The first time we worked together was on my album.
Oh, okay.
His joint came way later.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Actually, I'm on World Star right now, just looking to see what they put up. But there's a video of us me and him's first meeting.
So how honored are you?
Oh, dude, I'm extremely honored. I mean,
greatness, right?
Dude, if you listen to the track he and I did, it really sounds like, 98 DMX.
Right, absolutely. Definitely.
All right, well, call us up in the studio. We live here with Machine Gun Kelly. 860-674-9307. 1-800-488-9307. Yeah, speaking of that, we're going to get into that in just a few minutes.
We're going to talk about your life.
We're going to talk about this rock star lifestyle that you are living, because you are living it harder than anybody else in the music business.
Elvis ain't got nothing on you, son.
It's Hot 937.
Elvis was whack.
Hot 93.7, Hartford's #1 for hip hop and R&B.
Love that record right there. MGK, Young Jeezy, hold on, shut up.
Yeah, we got MGK in the studio right now.
Yo, y'all know Hulk Hogan put out a sex tape?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They put it out.
But I don't want to see it.
I'm looking at it now. This fool is saying the worst shit.
No, we live.
He just finished.
Don't say what Hulk said.
He just finished. He goes, oh, and I ate too. I feel like a pig.
Oh, man.
No.
He's talking about like his divorce and stuff with this lady. She's all naked sitting there like, yo, I don't want to hear this, man.
I don't even know.
Yeah, just let it go.
I don't want to see Hulk Hogan naked.
Yo,
there's a few people I want to see naked, and it's not Hulk Hogan.
He looks terrible.
Yeah, he's nasty. All right, so MGK in the studio.
Yes, he is.
Hey, yo, his outro line to the girl is "Be cool." Hold on.
He's what? What's the outro line?
His outro line. Oh, be cool, be safe. Thank you. You're awesome. So are you.
You may leave now.
You want this open or closed? Just leave it open. Thank you.
All right, so you got the album coming out on Tuesday. I mean, it's just been a long wait for us. And everything I've heard...
It's been a long
But you put out some really quality records.
Yes.
Everything I've heard so far, I just said to Craig, is like a fusion of hip hop and almost like rock. Is that the sound that you were looking for?
Nah, but I mean, I guess it makes sense with just like who I am as a person, you know. All I did, I mean, like, you know, I definitely believe I created a new genre with this album. I believe if you listen to the album in its entirety, you're gonna be like, I've never heard a sound like this.
Really?
Yeah, because like, even when you listen to Get Rich or Die Trying, you're like, wow, it's crazy. He was an East Coast dude on like classic West Coast beats. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Dre was a West Coast producer, and you know that production was so West Coast, and 50 was so East Coast, and I don't know what to compare mine to, but you know, I definitely believe it's something we haven't heard yet. Everyone that listens to the album is very surprised by the album. Like a lot of people, like I have so many. Like there's this one magazine. I won't say who they are, but we hit them up, and we were like, we just hit them up, and they hit us back, and they're like, yeah, thanks, but I could never foresee a time where we would ever need a Machine Gun Kelly in our magazine.
And why did they say that?
You know, because just when you don't take like a friendly lane, or you don't like, you're not like, you know, like a fashionista hipster, like you're not really accepted by certain outlets, you know. You know, even Complex, it took me a long time to get Complex to, you know what I'm saying, to kind of like, to understand me and stuff like that, you know. But, you know, this magazine, I just sent that back, and it's crazy because, I don't know, even people like that heard the album during the listening session, like I did private listening sessions also, and they were all just like, man, like not only do I not hate this, but this is like some of the best material that I've heard. Just because it's front to back, like an album.
Well, and also I feel like, honestly, I mean, I know your history because we've talked about it in the past, but I
talk about it on the album, so I have to like, it's like the J. Cole thing, man. When J. Cole came off his album, it was more like a talk of the town type thing. It wasn't like a huge hype for it. It kind of came out and people were like, yo, this was actually good.
Well, yeah, they counted him out for a second.
Yeah.
But as far as you, I just feel like I feel your pain in every single record that you put out. Every single record, I feel all the pain that you've been through.
You 100% will get it on the intro, like just the intro.
And I think that's why so many young people relate with you. You know, I really do believe that. How involved was Diddy in this whole venture?
Diddy just let me do my own thing. I don't think that, you know, he and I could have, you know, I don't think that I could have made the album the fans wanted if Puff was, you know, fully involved. I don't think he realized that, so he just stepped back.
And he must respect then your artistic ability.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Elliot Wilson said it, man. Elliot Wilson, you know, again, a person who might typically not be on the MGK train, but someone who listened to the project and looked at me and was like, wow, this sounds like a Machine Gun Kelly album, not a Bad Boy album.
Right.
And that was, I mean, that's all I needed to hear, you know. But, you know, don't get me wrong, it's Bad Boy all day, but, you know, my fans got to get that that from the basement sound. I
see Cassie's on the album. Is she not on the album?
Oh, she's not on like the normal album.
Oh, I had read that she might be on the album.
I mean, she's on Warning Shot, you know what I'm saying, but...
Are you and French still hanging out a lot?
Oh yeah, French is the man. French is the man.
So
with the plan.
These two like just got together and it's like they're fused together.
No, me and him act a fool.
I know.
One guy who acts a fool. Actually, it was funny when I got my gold plaque. He was like, I was like giving us. I think Puff just put out the footage, but I was giving this speech like, "Yo, man, to the fans, thank you so much." And French just busted. He said what I was really thinking. He was like. He was fresh busty. He was like, man, F that, man. Get cocky on these MFers, man. kiss my man's gold plaque, B. Yada yada yada. Like, you know, I don't know. It's funny, man. I thought it was funny. Sometimes I do just want to get cocky and be like, yo, like I had sat the gold plaque to me next to me on a plane.
Yeah.
And I had lied on Instagram and said that I had bought my gold plaque a plane ticket. When I mean, I really didn't, but I was genuinely like, yo, hey, sorry, you can't sit in this seat.
My plaque.
Yeah, like you gotta just go ahead and get. And it was on a plane back to Cleveland, so everyone on that plane back to Cleveland like pretty much knew who I was. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Kind of just like respected the OG call. Like, nah.
Nah, this my
Mom, you can't sit here, Mom.
Machine Gun Kelly.
Machine Gun Kelly's gold plaque. It's okay. This one's okay. I'll take the middle seat. It's all right.
All right, call us up 860-674-9307, 1-800-488-9307. He's in the building with us till 6 o'clock. It's Hot 937. Hot 93.7, Hartford's #1 for hip hop and R&B. We still got MGK in the studio.
Yeah. I'm salty right now with this dude on Twitter.
All right, well, why do you even care? You know what I'm saying? Like, I never even respond to any of the negativity on Twitter ever.
I don't.
No, you get kind of weird.
Nope.
Yeah.
Let's get weird.
You get a little weird. MGK. Okay, so BET Hip Hop Awards went down. Tell me like exactly what we can expect when we see it this week.
Someone had to pay like $15,000 to pay for a harness.
Someone had to pay $15,000 to pay for a harness?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
I just hopped in the harness and I was like, all right.
Okay. But you must have felt so good, like in your element, like being there at the BET Hip Hop Awards.
Yeah, I was in my element at the Black and James Television.
No, but I'm just saying because you were.
No, but it's funny.
You know what?
It's funny, but I legit was. I did feel home. And you know what's funny? It was like I got front row there.
That's respect.
Yeah, me and 2 Chainz front row. I was like, we are out here.
We are here.
Yeah,
in
dude.
ATL.
For real. If I would have went to the VMAs, they would have been like, who?
That's not true. Everybody knows who you are now, MGK.
I walked on the red carpet at the VMAs like weeks ago, and one of the camera guys said, "Why are you walking the red carpet?"
Wow.
And my publicist left me.
Wow.
That day.
I'll be your publicist, honey. That will never happen again.
No, my publicist, my homie. My publicist is still there, but the publicist that was with me that day
is no longer working for MGK.
No, my publicist though was my gay black uncle.
Oh.
He's gay, he's black, and he's like my uncle.
Okay.
He's like your uncle.
All right.
Yeah.
Is that how you address him?
Yeah, I always call him gay black uncle. He's saved in my phone as gay black uncle.
Okay, so you released a statement yesterday about the whole Microsoft, situation. Like you went to their party and allegedly you stomped on some computers and they told you to get down from the table and you stuck up your middle finger at them in true MGK fashion. And then you released a statement apologizing, which really surprised me. So why did you, first of all... Well, there was a statement that you just put Craig's watch on. Okay. There was a statement that was released to the press saying like the media was twisting it and turning it and it wasn't right and whatever else, and you apologized to Microsoft. So I'm just curious why you decided to do that. It surprised me because you're not that type of person to apologize.
Well, first of all, I didn't even say that. I don't even know what that is.
Oh, okay.
But no, I mean, I'm a performer. I went to the store not knowing there was a stage, and I just saw a table and I just hopped on it.
Right, and you did what you're going to do.
Yeah, I didn't crush.
Because you're a wild boy.
I didn't crush any computers or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't need to apologize for not doing anything wrong. You know, only thing I did was stick up my middle finger to someone I didn't know who it was. So my bad to whoever that was.
It's the president of Microsoft. No kidding.
No, but no, I'm
And you know
my
what?
bad for crashing the event, but I was doing my thing.
Well, I love that Beats by Dre commercial that you are in.
Again, another example of randomness. We were walking we were walking somewhere. We saw a friend, and he was like, I was like, hey, what are you doing here? He was like, oh, I'm shooting a Beats by Dre commercial. I was like, oh man, like, what's the theme? And they were like, oh, there's a bunch of people in it. And I was like, dude, put me in it.
That's
like,
so
are you serious?
crazy.
And I was like, are you serious? And he was like, yeah. And I went there, and I ended up knowing the photographer. And the photographer was like, oh yeah, I'm stoked to see you. And like he just made sure we got in it. So it's funny. So like I'm just in there like lifting up my shirt and putting my nipple in there. But I heard they cut me out now.
No, you're in the commercial. I seen it yesterday.
I know. I just heard like yesterday.
Why you cut out of it?
I don't know.
Oh, you better find out. That's a dope commercial.
Mm-hmm.
I love the fact that you're in there with Wayne. He said, I like the way that
you know, it's funny that me and LeBron are in the commercial. That was all I thought was funny.
Yeah, and Wayne. It's dope. I love it. And you just put on the Cleveland's power list or whatever. I saw you like Instagram that or whatever.
Yeah, I'm in the power rankings in Cleveland. I'm top 5.
And how does that make you feel?
Hilarious. Out there with Dan Gilbert, the guy who owns the Cavs. So I'm like, this is cool.
Oh my God, unbelievable.
Yeah.
Does your father still does he live out in Cleveland?
No. My dad lives in Africa. So
oh, he's always back out on a retreat.
He's been there since me and you had the last interview and everything.
Right.
Oh, he's still out in Africa. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's been there. I still haven't spoken.
You haven't spoken to him since you become so successful?
I mean, me and you, when we and you spoke last time, I still hadn't spoke with him.
Oh,
I haven't
wow.
spoken with him since then. I mean, I haven't spoken with him since before then and since then.
Oh my gosh.
No emails or nothing, huh?
And we had a quick powwow on an email. He needed some money.
Right.
Crazy.
My boy done made it!
Yeah.
But no, it's definitely not this is crazy. I can't believe that, it definitely wasn't none of that stuff. It was like,
Well, listen, I have to go. It's time for me to get off the radio.
Ooh.
Tonight I'm going to be over at Mix Lounge. Stop it. Tonight I'm going to be over at Mix Lounge.
You literally just
with
took
DJ Big Man. I didn't grab my own. No, I was just adjusting.
Craig, I'm not going to lie. Your watch is stuck on my hand.
All right, well,
so
wherever,
you took Craig's watch.
wherever I go
let's
tonight.
just refocus here. You just took Craig's watch. You put it on your arm.
And now he says he can't.
And now
go
you
off.
can't get it off your arm.
Well,
What's it stuck on?
Well, I'm bringing him to the club tonight with the watch.
What's it stuck on?
Yo, I don't know.
I got you, bro. I got you. I got you.
I mean, first off, this watch is like 8 inches bigger than my arm.
Machine Gun Kelly, thank you so much for coming in.
Jenny Boom Boom, thank you.
I love you. And good luck on everything. And just calm down a little bit.
Thank you.
Take it down like 2 notches, and you're going to be okay. You're going to survive this music business. We understand you're young and you live in that rock star lifestyle, but I don't know. I just worry about you because I just want to see you make it.
Oh,
you know?
I'll make it.
Okay. All right. So album in stores
plan.
this Tuesday.
Yes.
It's a quality album. Everything I heard, I love.
Right.
Like I said, Mixed Lounge tonight, DJ Big Man, 23 plus. Make sure and come on out. $5 to rock. And it's a legendary First Friday, so get dressed up and come out and just have a good time. And on Saturday, I'm with Craig G, playtime over at Room 960. 7-year anniversary over there. We getting drunk. We having a great time.
Jenny,
over
we got
there.
a big special going on Saturday. 7 bottles for $700.
I love that.
7 bottles.
That's
I
cool.
love
How about that?
That's good.
Happy anniversary.
He's gonna come through. MGK can swing that with no problem. Kid Fresh is up next, and Craig G
We
is
are
singing.
here. We here.
MGK, thank you so much.
Yeah, lace up.
And thank you to Joe Budden for checking in earlier. It's Hot 937.